Iliza Shlesinger!
Fantastic. I am so excited and honored to be shooting my hour special in my hometown of Dallas, Texas. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited to be here, not thrilled with getting here. I have to be honest, I fly enough that I feel I have the right to say this. If you work for an airline, I hate you. Okay? I hate you. And I don't want to hear, no, my cousin Sheila's a real sweetheart. She works for Southwest. Fuck your cousin Sheila. All right? Your cousin Sheila's a goddamn bitch, and I'll tell you something else. The only reason people work for airlines is because the Nazi Party is no longer hiring. I don't have an issue, thank you. I don't have an issue with flying. My issue is with the boarding of the plane. Has anyone else here ever had the misfortune of being stuck in boarding zone 4? Like, that's when you have a seat, you have a ticket because you're holding it, but you're so low on the food chain, it pretty much goes like first class, luggage, terrorist, maybe you. And they take such painstaking care to board zones 1 through 3. And if you don't fly that airline often enough, you are SOL in terms of getting on that plane, because they are boarding groups of people that you didn't even know you could apply to be part of. We're gonna start boarding flight 556 to Dallas-Fort Worth. We're gonna start boarding zone 1. These are our first class passengers, our first members, our gold members, our golden shower members. Our Golden Eagle members, our Eagle face members. If you have an eagle face instead of a person face because you lost your face in some sort of horrible holiday turkey deep fry accident, you didn't have enough butt fat to get a nose grafted onto your face, so you had to borrow one from an eagle, so now you have a beak and you like to eat mice. You can get on the plane. Boarding zone 2. These are our silver members, our silver star members, our silver surfer members. Anybody likes comic books, you're a fucking nerd. You can sit in the back of the plane. Silver hair, if you're old, hurry the fuck up. Silver spoons, if you like Ricky Schroeder, 80s TV shows, you were born really well, then you get on the plane. Silver bullet summer, no ma'am, you cannot bring your Coors Light up in this bitch. Boarding zone 3. These are our copper members, our copper star members, our copper topper members. Anybody using a Duracell operating device? I don't give a shit if it's a pacemaker. You turn that off for takeoff. Copperhead, if you have a copperhead snake as a pet, instead of a normal goddamn pet like a dog or a cat, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna get me a snake. Yeah, fuck you, Dad. I'm not going to law school. I'm gonna go to art school online and learn how to draw dragons and manage a hot topic in my spare time. I love my snake. I'm bringing her to Thanksgiving. Her name is Judy, wearing snake glove. I love her so much. Don't touch me, Mom. You get on the plane and boarding zone 4, you can go fuck yourself. Now boarding all zones. I spend a lot of time traveling, spend a lot of time in hotels, and as a result of it, I watch a lot of TV. And I think the saddest commercial out there has to be the SPCA Sarah McLachlan ad. Seen it? With the fucked up animals? Can I tell you a secret about this commercial? It knows when you're alone. Do you ever notice it only comes on when you're by yourself, maybe you're drunk, you're vulnerable, right? And what's crazy is at first, yes, you are sad for the animals, but the longer you watch it, the longer your sadness kind of begins to turn on you, and by the end of it, somehow you just feel really bad for yourself. You're sitting there like, oh my God, that cat doesn't have a face. I don't know. I feel so bad for him, and I feel so bad for his cat family, and I feel so bad for me. Okay, what am I gonna do? What should I do? I should get a cat. So you get a cat. But because he's from the SPCA, like, let's be honest, he's all like fucked up and autistic. Just shits everywhere. Like, oh my God, what did you eat? Goes through your stuff, he only eats the buttons off your good sweaters. You're like, how did you know to go for the good sweaters? Why don't you go for the crappy sweaters? Why do you have such exquisite taste? gotta get rid of him because he's ruining everything. But what do? You can't kill him because that's fucking insane, I guess. But you gotta get rid of him, so what do? I'm gonna tell you. You put Kitty in the car, you drive him to a neighborhood he doesn't know. You let him out of the car. Don't worry, the SPCA will find that cat. I don't know if you've noticed, they're in the business of secondhand cattery. They find the cat, they clean him off, they update his resume. He gets a job managing like a Chipotle. He's fine, all right? So in honor of that commercial, I have a treat for you guys. This is my cat. Blanch, and I adopted her, and sometimes when you adopt an animal, you don't know their backstory. So for Blanche, I made one up. In my house, we pretend that Blanche used to be a dog prostitute. Which makes sense because, as you can tell, she's a little sad behind the eyes. But she clearly has no problem with you staring at her dog vagina. Make it rain. Shake it for the money. So in honor of that commercial, she and I are now going to do our rendition of it for you. Here we go. You were poor. That's it for Blanche. Let's get serious. My dog is so cute, I want to hurt her. Do you ever get that way? When something is so cute, it makes you angry. I just want to whip its nose. You ever get that way when something is so cute, you don't know if you can trust yourself around it? I used to get that way with my Nana. She's like this tall, and you ever hug your grandparent? You're like, oh my God, push you down the stairs. You ever feel that way? You ever feel the urge? Just what if I just like, hypothetically. Sometimes I get that way around garbage disposals. You ever just put your hand in just to feel the fear? You reach the other hand over, you don't touch the switch, but you hover around. You're like, what if I just, no! What is it? I don't do that either. It was just a joke. Sometimes you get that way with cute things like babies. Sometimes babies are so cute. Sometimes babies are not so cute, but sometimes babies so cute. You know, fat little baby cheek. You just want to rip his cheek off. But you can't because you won't be allowed around the baby anymore. That's for goddamn sure. There's another version of that commercial. What happened was they aired that commercial. And it was such a hit. So many people were adopting pets. So many people were donating money. So many people were going on antidepressants. And they were like, let's do another one. So they tried to recreate the magic of that one. So in this commercial, they play another Sarah McLachlan song, okay? I don't know the song, but it's some lesbian chant. That's happening. And they zoom in on these pictures of these jacked up animals, and at the bottom of the screen, they put a caption of what the animal is thinking. Now, where they got that information, I don't know. They show a dog, and he's all no teeth. He's just awful, like, nah. Where's my family? I don't know. They show another dog, and he's all muddy and gnarly, and he's just, nah. I hope they come back for me. Nah. Dad, you said you was going for cigarettes. Why? And then they showed a cat, and this cat was like 45 pounds. It had one eye. And do you know him? And it turned around. He turned around in slow motion, and it wasn't a camera trick. He's just a fucking 45-pound cat. I guess he doesn't have like a meeting to rush to, so he's not. I'm sorry for whatever I did wrong. No, that's where I stopped buying that commercial. There's no way a cat has remorse. You ever met a cat? There's no way he's apologetic. Whatever that cat did to land him in cat jail, he's not sorry he did it, he's sorry he got caught. There's a difference. That cat's as hard as they come. He doesn't give a shit. He's sitting there in his little cat cell. He's got Meow Mix for life tattooed on his little belly. He's got a little rat that he's made his bitch. It's carving a shiv out of cheese in the corner. He's got one sharpened cat claw. He's just running it against the bars like brrr, brrr. Oh yeah, he's got one eye, I forgot. Brrr, brrr. She's like, who, me? I don't give a fuck. Yeah. You think I care? Oh, hell yeah, I scratched up your curtains and I'd do it again. Fuck you. This is a cat paw. That commercial is sad. Commercial that makes me feel the worst about myself, I would have to say, would be the P90X commercials. That commercial always comes on when I'm eating, which is the worst time for any fitness commercial comes on, because it knows when you're sitting there being a little fatty, eating graham crackers with your shirt off, watching Law & Order SVU. It knows. And it comes on and it gets you just sitting there like, I'll never find love. I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to get in shape? You're like. And by the way, it's not asking you if you want to get in regular person shape. It's not talking to normal people. It's talking to like Navy SEALs. It's talking to crazy people. It's not asking you if you want to look mediocre when you go to the pool this summer. It's just for crazy people. It's saying, hey, faggot, do you want to get in such fucking good shape so fucking quickly that your arms and your chest and your back get too big to fit through normal doorways, so every time you come through, you smash into the plaster and you're costing your mother thousands of dollars in drywall damage? Is that what you want? Do you want your friends and family to fear you because you drink horse testosterone and creatine shakes and they make you sleep outside? Is that what you fucking want? Do you want to get so huge so quickly, so unnaturally that all your clothes shrink on you and they fit like baby clothes because you're like the Hulk mid-transformation and you can't afford to buy new clothes because you spent all your money on these fucking P90X DVDs? My question is why? Why would the average guy want to get that jacked that fast? Why? So you can... What, be the strongest manager at the Verizon store? What are you doing with that muscle? You work in sales, you're not guarding Sparta. It's fine. This is smartphone! I think P90X has a subliminal message that a lot of us are missing, because I don't think they're talking to regular people. I think the commercial needs to be honest and come clean and say what their product is really meant for. The commercial should sound like this. Hey, P90X guy here. So, did you recently commit a crime and you've been sentenced to prison and you have to report there in 90 days? So, you figure in the interim, you'll just get as huge as possible for fear of the safety of your butthole. P90X. Prison workout. They're like, you can do it from the comfort of your own living room. That's because your living room and a jail cell are roughly the same square footage. Do the math. Think about it. No equipment, no excuses. No shit, there's no equipment. You'll get raped with equipment in prison. You can't have it there. We here at P90X want you to get creative with your workout. Fuck your antiques, bro. Your girlfriend's gonna break up with you and go to jail anyway. May as well use shit around your house. Take your dining room table, cut off the back legs, put it at an angle. Now you have a bench for incline presses. P90X. Go ahead, grab your old Kenwood speakers. That's right, take them off the front lawn. Use those for weight. You can take water bottles, dump that shit out, fill them up with sand. Use those for bicep curls because you're too cheap to buy a shake weight. You're gonna get enough of this in prison. P90X. The problem with P90X is that it works. Like, yes, it will change your body, but only from the neck down. They don't tell you in the commercial. Your face stays exactly the same as it was. Do you want to have the body of a 20-year-old Adonis, but go ahead and keep the face of a balding middle-aged accountant? P90X, disappoint your wife from the chin up on a nightly basis. These guys have P90X. You want to look hot, just get in shape. I think women in our country have too many options for weight loss, to the point of paralysis. There's so many options. You go on TV, the internet, women's magazines. There's so many, you can't even make a choice. I was reading a women's magazine the other day because I wanted to punish myself. I just feel awful. And they had all these diet tips for ladies. Saw this one in Cosmo. They suggested that women, if you're on a diet, next time you're on a diet and you're hungry, don't ruin the day. Because your whole day is ruined if you eat a donut, by the way. You have to kill yourself immediately. Don't ruin the day by grabbing a fried snack. Instead, just grab a handful of almonds. Just go and grab a handful of almonds. You ever do this? Just go to, when you're hungry, get a handful of, you don't do that? You don't go up to the nearest tree and just giraffe yourself like,
Cindy, I'll be right there.
handful of almonds. Cosmo says get a handful of almonds. Just go ahead, get a handful of almonds. Why don't you go fuck yourself with a handful of almonds, Cosmo? See how full you get off that. I'm a grown woman, not a sugar squirrel. Almonds. Juicing, that's a big thing.
Just juice it. Do you want to just juice? We should do juices and smoothies. You want to make a smoothie?
You pronounce smoothie like this because you only need this much of your mouth open to drink it.
Smoothie.
They want women to do this. Take all your food, juice it down. Go get your carrots, get your kale. Don't forget the kale. Get your kale. Get the apples, put it in the juicer. Go ahead and juice the apple and the celery. Put your hand in the juicer, juice your hand down. Juice your hand right down to the nub. Make sure you juice all of it. You'll lose 2 ounces. Drink your hand. There's lots of nutrients in your hand. Cosmo never said to juice your hand. I'm just gonna put that out there. Make a smoothie. Do you have time in the morning to make a smoothie? You have time for this? No? Shocking. You don't have time in the morning to go out to your own personal botanical garden, cut down a brontosaurus brunch worth of broccoli and asparagus, juice it down to 1 ounce so you can shit green for a week? You don't have time? I love being a stand-up comedian. It's probably the best job ever. If I could have any job, I would be a cat, but that is not something I'm supposed to talk about in public. If I could have any job besides this, I know this sounds weird, but I would be a pharmacist. Because I would add something cool to it. I would be like a different kind of pharmacist, okay? So I would do it differently, okay? So I would look like a pharmacist. I would wear the white coat, because without the white coat, you're just a drug dealer. I wear the white coat, but under it, I would go to like a Renaissance fair. We have Renaissance fairs here? Yes! Of course we do. Every state's got white trash. Of course we do. So I'd go to Renaissance fair. And I would go to like the witch doctor's tent, and I would get one of those like medieval witch woman belts that has like some leather, and it's got bells and raccoon pelts and a jug for your ale, whatever, and it had like a jar of pigeon whispers. I'd have all these things, all the accoutrement of a creepy witch on my belt, and I put it under the coat so that when I walked, the coat would flare open and you'd get glimpses of my medieval trickery under it, just and you'd be in line at the pharmacy and you'd be like, what's up with that one pharmacist? Is she into the dark arts? Is she a sorceress? Magic with a K? Does she play Skyrim alone? What is that? And I wouldn't come up to the counter. Instead of a bell that you ring, I would get a raven. I would stuff a raven. And I would give it a beard. I'd glue on the beard. I would spend my time gluing the beard on and have a beard, and I would sit on the perch. So when you came up to the counter, you'd have to pull the beard, and then the raven will go, "Aw." That's my cue to appear. So, "Aw," and then I'd, yes? Secretly, I was waiting under the counter to hear the raven, and then yes? I was right there. There's no magic. I was right there. Yes, my child. I call you my child. Because that's what creepy people do. Yes. And you'd hand me your prescription, and I'd say, okay, 1 moment. And I'd have a hump. Oh, yeah, I have a hump. You gotta have a hump. If you're gonna be making medicine, you gotta have a hump. Because the hump says that you're serious. A hump is your calling card. A hump says, I'm not out partying. I'm not out getting drunk. I'm downstairs in the basement studying alchemy and witchery, and I'm learning how to turn newt thoughts into rat eyeballs. I'm doing things like that. I'm learning the proper use for an Erlenmeyer flask. I'm down there doing these things, okay? So I have the hump, and I'd say, take your prescription. And 1 moment. I have a limp, too. The limp comes with the hump, standard. And then I would set to work making your mess. So I'd be back here, and I would have my back to you, and I'd have all these sound effects on like a keyboard ready. So you'd be standing there, and you'd hear like, and 1 moment. And I would also have a closed circuit TV right here so I could watch everything in the pharmacy, okay? So you would go to like touch something, and I would see you on the TV, and I would just say this, I wouldn't touch that if I were you. I'm just watching you, and I'd have it. And like an hour later, I'd emerge with your medicine in the orange bottle. Like I didn't make your shit. I had it ready to go. I was just wasting your time. Because a hump suggests that I'm making it, so I want you to follow that fantasy. I don't know how to make medicine out of herbs. I'm not Chinese. I have it. And I'd come up to the counter, and I'd set it down, and I'd say, would you like a consultation? And you'd say, sure, and I'd say, okay. And I'd hold up your pill to the light. I shouldn't touch your medicine, but I'm going to. I'd hold it up, and I'd say, take one. And I'd have all the other pharmacists flip the lights on and off to make them. And they put lighters up to the sprinklers, and we get one of the fog machines left over from our Halloween sale, and it would fill the room, and we'd have people wafting it with car mats just to make it go in some sort of circle. Take one on the 7th solstice of the 3rd vernal equinox. It's 2 different times a year, but it's just a bit. Take one in the presence of a righteous man with the blood of a virgin, also with crackers so you don't upset your tummy. I give it to you, and as you were going to leave, you didn't even say anything. I'd say, wait! I'd grab you with a grabbing hand. What's a grabbing hand? I'm gonna tell you, you can't, if you're gonna grab someone and you wanna instill fear in their heart, you can't grab with a well-manicured hand with like a pretty ring. No one's gonna be afraid. If I grab you with this hand, you'd be like, what? That sounds awesome. It's gotta be creepy, okay? Someone grabs you out of a grave, what does it look like? It's sinewy, it's got dirty nails, it's all thriller looking, just, how do you make a grabbing hand? I'm going to tell you. You put your hand outside your car for 2 hours a day, so it tans quicker than the rest of you. You take special liver pills that prevent your liver from functioning on this side, so you start to get liver spots all over, okay? Now you gotta make your fingers creepy. So this finger, you got like a coke nail on that finger. This one's got like a raccoon eyeball for a ring. Maybe this, you don't need this finger. You cut this one off totally, because you lost it. You lost it in the Hobbit War, I don't care. And then you get a bracelet made of like whore gypsy Kardashian hair. You wrap your hand in it. Just as I pull out my grabbing hand, I have it sheathed. It's sheathed in a sheath. And just as you're leaving, I'd go, wait! You'd be like, what? And I'd say, there's one more thing. And I'd pull out a hand of magic dust, which is just sand from the beach aisle in the pharmacy. I'd pull out a hand of dust, and I would just go.
Do you have a CVS card?
I love walking around pharmacies. I love doing that. I can't go to a pharmacy and not spend money. One of the products that creeps me out, they have a product at every pharmacy called KY Intense. You seen the commercials for this thing? The commercial for, first of all, the commercial for KY Intense is super offensive, and we will talk about that. First of all, if you've ever used KY Intense, you know that it's intense because it burns. I will volunteer that. I accidentally used it one time thinking like, this is gonna be magical, and it burned. And I promise you, girls don't want that. In my life, I've never been like, man, that sex was awesome, but you know what I wanted to feel like right after? Fire! Of course, they don't bill it as a burning sensation on TV. They call it a tingling sensation. And they try to like talk to the girls. They're like, ladies, do you want more pleasure out of your 3 minutes? Do you want that? Okay. Well, KY Intense is great because it's a tingling sensation for her and he gets to use his penis, so everybody wins. But even if it was a tingling sensation, we live in a society preconditioned to not want tingling. We don't like tingling. We know that tingling, it means a bad thing is happening. Hey everyone, grandma says her arm is tingling. Oh, she must be having an orgasm. You don't have to rush her to the hospital. She's laying on the ground with her eyes rolled back in her head. She's clearly enjoying herself. Tingling. It's horrible. You ever hit your funny bone and been like, oh. The commercial is awful because it's two British people and they're sitting there having breakfast, and they're discussing all the sex that they had the night before. Because they use the KY Intense, but because the Brits are very tacit about sexual things, they're not coming right out and discussing it. They're speaking in code, and at the bottom of the screen are the subtitles in American, so we can understand what they're saying. So they're sitting there and they're eating. They're having their porridge. They're eating their curds and whey. I don't care what the Brits eat. We won the war, so. Yeah. Right? So they're sitting there, and they're eating it, and it's just very quiet, and they're just... teeth out to here. The girl looks at the guy. Wonderful dessert last night, sire. She didn't say sire. They don't talk like that anymore. So she talks, and there's subtitles. Wonderful dessert last night. Hey, what'd you put on my puss, nigga? And then the guy responds in kind. He's like, oh yes, 'twas a bit of a new recipe. Hoped you liked it. Put some of that KY shit on my dick, bitch. How you like me now? And then the girl is like, oh yes, 'twas quite invigorating. Didn't expect that one. You fucking kidding me with that shit? What'd you put, ants on your dick? Is this a joke? You wanna fucking die, motherfucker? You wanna end up on Snap? I'll fucking kill you. This fucking hurt. Then the guy, like, oh yes, try to spin on an old recipe, try to dash of nutmeg. And there were no subtitles for that because I think they fucking do use nutmeg and that's what makes it burn so much. I know a lot about sex and dating. I know a lot about dating because I watch a lot of dates. That sounds creepy. I host a dating show. So I've learned a lot about men and women and their interactions. And one important thing that I've learned is that when you like someone and you want to impress them, what do? You lie. You have to. Because if people knew how weird you were in your off time, no one would have you. Guy says to you, what do you like to do for fun? Girls, you can't be honest. You can't be honest about that shit. You can't be honest about what you were doing 10 minutes before you came to the door. You have to lie. What do you like to do for fun? You can't tell him. You can't be like, I really enjoy choreographing naked cheerleading routines to old Britney Spears CDs, and then I Google a bunch of hentai porn, masturbate, don't wash my hands, Facebook stalk my ex-boyfriend and his ex-girlfriends, jot down their place of employment for future reference, and then I go bake some cookies, and then I mouth kiss my dog and promise her that one day she'll be my wife. You can't say that. 9 times out of 10, guy asks a girl, what do you like to do for fun? The girl's answer will be, hiking. I love hiking. I do. Don't I? I do. I love hiking. I do. Hiking's... I love hiking. I do. I love it. I love hiking. No, you don't. Stop lying. You don't like, really, Stacy? You like hiking? Where are your trail spikes? Where's your walking stick? Where's your lesbian mountain partner? You don't like hiking? You don't even know what hiking is. Most modern girls don't really know what hiking is, okay? To the average girl, hiking is you wake up whenever you want, you put on Lululemon yoga pants because they make your butt look unreasonably good, as they should for $800 fucking dollars. And you go for a walk in the park with your best friend and complain about how hungover you are. That's hiking. Yeah, I do it too. Promise you this, girls, it's not a sport if you can drink a Starbucks and have a pita while you're doing it.
Do you want a piece of pita? Hiking.
But there's a method to our madness. There's a reason women say hiking. We say hiking because we think guys like hiking. That's why we're doing it. We'll be outside where the bugs are. No, we think you like that. We're taught to believe that men are outdoorsy and rugged and they like nature. As far as we're concerned, you're the closest thing we know to a bear. So we say hiking hoping to have something in common with you. We honestly say hiking hoping that you'll be like, you like hiking? I like hiking. Marry me. It's the easiest thing you can say that you do. It's one of the only outdoor activities that you can lie and say that you do it, having never done it before, and then do it and pull it off because it's walking. You can't pull that off. You shouldn't be mating with anyone. Most outdoor activities require a decent amount of skill. For example, you can't say you like rock climbing if you've never been rock climbing. I mean, you can, but I promise you this, you're gonna slip, you're gonna get your hand caught in a rock, 127 hours later, Stump's not getting you a second date, I promise you that. I don't know if girls want to hear this, but the truth is 90% of the activities that women engage in revolve around getting a guy's attention, okay? And it's just the way we're built biologically. This is just something we do. We love to get your attention. It's part of the sport of it, all right? You think I go to a sports bar because I like warm beer and sticky bar stools? No, I go because there's guys there. You think I do a pub crawl every year because I like it when my liver hurts? No, I go because there's guys there. We don't wear heels for our circulation. We do it to prop up our butts so you'll look at me and want to mate with me. That's why we do it. This isn't a fucking game, all right? This isn't a push-up bra, it's body armor, and this ain't makeup, sweetheart, it's war paint. Let's make a baby. Girls know exactly what they're doing. We know exactly what you like, what you don't like. We do our research when we like a guy, and by research, I mean we Facebook stalk you, but we do it. I know your favorite foods. I know where you went on vacation. I know that your favorite team is the Cowboys. I know all about that. I'm totally into you. That's right. They say men are hunters and women are gatherers. Well, kind of. Women are gatherers. We like to gather information about you, and then we hunt you. You think when I bring you home to meet Mom on Christmas, it's because I want her to meet you? No, it's so I can be like, Mom, look what I caught. We have to, because guys are kind of passive when it comes to meeting women. Sure, they go out, but girls make a sport of it. My guy friends don't care. If they had their way, they'd spend every Saturday night with each other, which is weird, watching 1,000 Ways to Die, eating sandwiches, ragging on their one friend that has a huge nutsack for no reason. Like, that's what they would do. Going out's very important. You got a real job, your weekend is very important to you, because a weekend represents 48 hours that you have to fuck up the life that you work so hard for all week. That's what your weekend is. If you're a real professional, your weekend starts Thursday at like 5 p.m., right? You go to happy hour trickles into like nighttime, you drink a little bit, because you can go to work a little hungover, right? No one's doing real work on Friday. Nobody's working on a Friday. Nobody's working on a Friday, because it's what? Shabbat. No, because it's Friday and nobody cares. You ever been at work, your boss is never gonna be like, let's get in those reports and start brainstorming. And you're like, okay, I'll be there. Oh, you're serious? Okay, little hand job, I'll be at my desk, that's fine. Girls take going out very seriously, because that's our hunting grounds.
Going out, let's do it. Do you want to do like a girls' night? Do you want to do that?
Every weekend I get calls from my girlfriends.
Do you want to do like just girls? Do you want to do like a fun girls' night? Eliza, I'm talking to you. Eliza, do you want to do that? do you want to do like a girl? We'll just do like, we'll all wear like fun shoes and we'll all get like appies and then we'll do like a fun girls' night. Do you want to do that? I want to do a girls' night. I made an Evite for the 4 of us. You didn't answer because I'm standing right here. You're such a bitch. Let's do a girls' night. Let's do just girls, no boys. Let's just all wear wedges and no boys. Let's not do boys, just girls, just the girls. I'm like, why? We hate each other. Girls hate each other. She hates you, especially during the day. But when the moon comes up and there's white wine involved, Oh my God, Stacy, you look amazing. I fucking love you.
and you notice the drunker you get, the more Spanish you start speaking.
Oh my God, mamacita, muy caliente. Woo! Fucking love you, chica.
But the more love you give to one girlfriend, the more love you must taketh away from another girlfriend. It's how we keep balance in the girl universe.
I love you. Can I just tell you? I love you. I do. But you know who I hate?
Becky.
She's a bitch. No, I hate her, even though she drove me here and I'm wearing her top. Can I just tell you that? Like, for real, like, I hate her. Will you not tell her? Do you promise? Do you promise you won't tell her? Do you pinky swear? Do you pinky swear, even though I'm a grown fucking woman that pays taxes and votes? Do you want to? This is ironclad. Do you pinky swear? Okay, come here. No, here, take my hand. I want to talk to you. Come here. No, like earlier, like here, come here. Like earlier, she was just like being like a bitch, and I was like, what's your problem? I don't even understand. I was just like, why are you being like so rude? I'm like, what, are you like bipolar or like manic? Like, I just freely use these psychological terms because I don't know what I'm talking about. And she was just like being like, wait, is she looking? Did she hear me talking about her? Is she, pretend like we're not talking about her. Is she gone? No, but like that's the thing. Like earlier she was just like being like passive aggressive and like crazy and like and I was just like, she was just being like a freak and she was just like disrespecting me and like no, like when you do it, it's fine. Right? Because we get each other, because we're both Pisces.
Which means nothing.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to do a girls' night? Fuck yeah, why don't you come over? Us Weekly, Jennifer Aniston, hang out, Love Actually, watch a movie, braid her hair, stiff as a board, light as a feather, have some candy, have some cake, have some cookies, have some box wine, have some fucking martinis, have a low-fat pizza, have a goddamn muffin, have a piece of cake, have a piece of brownie, 50 Shades of Grey. Sounds great, Cindy. Can't wait to be shit-faced on your couch at 2 a.m. with no boy to make out with. You got Grey's Anatomy on DVD? Awesome, pop it in, let's les out. Where's your brother? Tired of feeling like a sexual deviant because I just enjoy a little bit of mouth kissing with my red wine, okay? Look, that's what most girls want, by the way. We just want to make out. Just a little bit. Right at the beginning when you first meet them, make out. That's what most girls want. Let's do some fun shoes, red wine, make out, wiener touch, go to bed. That's what we want. When you first meet someone, like, let's not get crazy, right? Just make out, and then that's it. Just real quick, in that order. You don't want to have drunk sex. That's a whole mess. Drunk sex, there's emotions, ankle sprains, paperwork. There's like a whole thing involved. Girls like making out. It's a sentiment echoed by almost any girl in any bar on any night. You pick any bar in the country, you find a girl, she's gonna be drunk, face on sideways, just like... I just want to make out with a boy. I just want to make out with a boy. I do. I just want to make out with a fun boy. That's all I want. I do. I'm pretty, right? I just want... Saved it.
That's what you hear. You rarely hear a girl talk about having sex with a stranger. I understand it happens. I understand that there's one-night stands, but rarely does a girl go out with the intention of having sex with a stranger. Rarely do you hear a girl like, I just want to like go out and like party and like meet some dude and go home with him and then have sex with him and then wake up and realize I never got his name, but he's already gone to the gym, so I can't ask him. So I go over to his coffee table and I find a phone bill with his name on it and I put it in my pocket and I go home with the phone bill. And I get home to my computer and I take it out and I'm like, Brian Williamson, that's a generic fucking name. So I look up all 90,000 Brian Williamsons on Facebook until I find the one that resembles him. And then I send him a message, but I have to use bait because I have to make sure he'll write me back. So I'm like, I think I'm pregnant. He writes back, JK, motherfucker. But I got you now. Now we begin the dance of seduction. Now I say things like, I just want to be friends. You were super fun to have sex with. Let's just be friends that have sex. Fuck a relationship and oxytocin. I never want to have a family. Let's just do what you want to do. He's into it. So I get your number, right? You hold on to the number until you have an occasion. And then it's like St. Patrick's Day. You send out a mass text, but it's just to one person. You ever do that? Me neither. It was just a joke. The best idea. You find one guy that you like and you send out a text that's like, hey everyone. Make sure you write everyone in caps so it's clear that it's for like a bunch of people. Hey everyone, LOL, whatever, smiley face. I'm gonna have a party at Kelly's bar at 9 p.m. Everybody should come, you guys. Triple Z, so it knows there's a lot of people in this text. I can see you later. And then you bring your one friend that has no issue with you ditching her. You go to the bar and you post up and you wait until he gets there. He shows up, you're like, I guess everybody passed out. It's just us standing. And then you make out, and he's like, you seem like a cool chick. You're like, I'm the coolest chick. I'm fucking do it. And he's like, let's go out tomorrow night. You're like, yeah, second date. Only took me 6 fucking months. Yeah. So now you're excited because you have a second date. And girls love getting ready for dates, even though it makes us a little nauseous and all we want to do is stay home and eat. We love second dates because you got to get ready for your second date. So what do? You do your hair, you do your makeup, you shave your big toe. You come to play, right? Gotta make sure your underwear is cute. Don't wanna go to Victoria's Secret because that's a bit too much of a commitment. So where do you go for a cheap bra that's really cute? Target. They don't fit and you're like, fuck it, for $12.50, I'll wear a bra made of ceiling insulation and barbed wire, that's fine. It doesn't fit this boob and it makes this nipple fall asleep, but for 12 bucks, I'm good. You get all excited, you put on makeup, you put on the makeup that you're okay with sleeping in. All girls have to make this decision, because you know you're not gonna be washing your face. Because girls are so fucked up that we think, I'd rather fall asleep, get night zits, and wake up looking like a melted clown than ever wash my face and show him that I'm a human being. So you go there, you're all excited, you get to his house, you guys start drinking, you get so fucking wasted in the first 2 hours that you have sex for 3 minutes before he goes completely soft, and the next thing you know, you wake up in your underwear on his couch, you look over, he's eating noodles watching Harry Potter. Is this relatable to anyone else? Popular misconception about girls is that we get drunk and we want to have sex. Here's the truth. We do. Have a good night. No. We do for like the first hour of being drunk, okay? Let's talk about the first hour of being drunk. Mostly because many of you are in that hour right now. I call it the witching hour. The first hour of being drunk is the best hour of the night because your buzz is fresh. You're happy, you don't feel fat, you haven't cried yet. You're still somewhat of the self you were when you were sober. You still could ostensibly operate heavy machinery if an emergency were to arise, okay? You're that buzz, you're feeling awesome, your synapses haven't been soaked in alcohol, so you're still alert, you're feeling awesome, you walk into that bar like you own it. Fucking kick that door open, even though it's a pull-in door. You don't care, you're just walk in, let's do shots, bitches. You and your awful friends line up at the bar. You're like, let's do shots. You're doing shots you have no business doing. Let's get Jägermeister, Goldschlager, Rumpelmans, Aftershock. Do you have anything else that tastes like Christmas and vomit? You start doing them. You're like, fuck it. It's my bachelorette 21st birthday, wedding, extravaganza, donkey punch. I don't know what this is gonna do it. Shot, what, was that hand soap? Bubbles, I don't care, awesome. Now you're on the dance floor. You're like, this is so good. And you're feeling so good, right? You're dancing. You're all excited because your buzz has just hit. You're like, this is great. Fucking love it. You're ambitious about life. You ever plan a workout when you're drunk?
When you're drunk, you're like, this is when I get in shape. This is when it starts. Going to start tomorrow. You try to drag your friends into it. You're like, Stacy! Stacy! Do you want to work out? You dance like an asshole, by the way. I don't know who dances like this. Do you want to work out like tomorrow? Do you want to do that? I'm going to get up early and work out. Do you want to go with me? Do you want to go at like 6? It's 5 now. Do you want to take a spin class? Do you want to spin? Do you want to spin? You don't want to spin? You don't want to go spinning? You don't want to sit on a stationary bike and tolerate getting pounded in the rectum for an hour while some twinked out spandex queen yells at you over a shitty remix of U2's It's a Beautiful Day in total darkness? You don't want to do that? So you're feeling good and you're dancing. You're like, I feel so thin. I've never been hotter in my life. I feel so good. And then it hits you. You're like, oh my God, I feel so good right now. I feel so awesome and happy. I wish I could feel this way all the time. I wish I could feel this buzz and this happy all the time. And that's when you realize, that's how an alcoholic thinks. But you're like, screw it, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see just how far I can push being drunk. So you decide to do shots, and you decide these shots aren't gonna get me, because tonight's the night I outsmart the liquor. Not gonna happen tonight, because I'm gonna drink water. Going to drink a glass of water with each shot. This is your brilliant idea. No one in the thousands of years of people imbibing alcohol has ever thought of this. This is your night, Einstein. It's your big plan. I'm gonna do a shot and then have a glass of water, and then a shot and then a glass of water. You can't buy me a shot now, but thank you. I'm just having water. I'm just drinking water, but thank you. Shot and water. But what you don't realize is that 5 shots in an hour is still 5 fucking shots in an hour. You want to drink all that water like a crazy camel? Yeah, good job. Now you're bloated and you have to pee. Way to be. Because when a girl's got to pee, everything has to come to a halt. Every girl's got to go with her. I have to pee. Do you have to pee? And you can't go alone. No. Will you stop what you're doing and come with me? I have to pee. I have to pee. Can't go to the bathroom alone. You might not come back. Because no girl's ever been to the bathroom alone and survived. It's true. The last woman that attempted it, it was 1937, and her name was Amelia Earhart. It's a big event. I have to pee. Come on, let's go. Every girl, let's go, you girls. Come on, I have to pee. Come on, take my hand. Let's make a chain of whores. Everyone holds hands as they walk through the bathroom. For me, when I'm walking through a crowded bar, the amount of aggression I will display toward the other bar patrons is in direct correlation with how many boys I've gotten to flirt with. Meaning, if I haven't gotten to talk to any cute guys, Mama's gonna be a little aggressive in her walk to the bathroom, okay? Guys, when they get drunk, sometimes punch walls. I like to mule kick other girls in the shin. It's totally fine. Every girl's done this, and you know why we do it? Because we can get away with it. You can knock into a girl and then be like, oops, I didn't mean it. Our smile is our Jedi mind trick. Just, these are not the droids you're looking for. You ever do that? You ever just check a girl into the boards because you can? You ever just been walking and just been like, I love your shoes, oops. Takes you forever, but you finally get through that jungle of people. You get to the bathroom. For those of you that haven't been in a women's restroom late night, a women's restroom late night looks like a scene out of Apocalypse Now. There's gunfire, explosions, blood everywhere, children, a lot of Vietnamese men, which I never quite understood. Like why they'd be there. You're with your buddies just trying to get through everything. You go pee, you get to the sink, and then your night comes to a screeching halt. Because for the first time in like 4 hours, you get a look at yourself in the mirror. And you see the swamp witch that you've become. 10 minutes ago, you thought you looked like Heidi Klum. Turns out you look like Seal. It
hits you like a ton of bricks out of nowhere. And you don't know it's coming. You're sitting there talking to your friends. You're like, this is awesome. I'm gonna be young forever. This is great. I was once a great beauty. No. What is this? What is, oh my God, you go to touch it, it disappears. You're like, is it a hologram? What is that? It's weird. One eyeball has migrated here. You look down, you're just leaking vodka. Now you don't want to hook up with anyone. Now all you want to do is eat. Red-blooded American girl. Absolutely, when I get drunk, I would rather eat than hook up with you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Give you a hand job or go get fries? Both are salty. One will give me carpal tunnel. I'll go with the fries. Every time. Popular misconception about girls is that we don't like to eat. Girls love to eat. Yeah. We just don't like to eat in front of a guy that we like. That's the difference. When you first meet a guy that you like, you can't eat the way you want to on a date. You can't. You can't have that 4th plate of ribs on a date. I found out. Going on a date, society dictates that guys can do what they want, women have to be dainty. So he's gonna get fries, a burger, half a gazelle, whatever he wants to eat. Girls, you get the menu, what are you ordering? Salad. Like hot little robot, salad. And it's an excruciating experience because you're trying to just look pretty the whole time. He's sitting there enjoying his burger. You're eating your lettuce. You're just sitting there like, ugh. You've abandoned the utensils. You ordered like a koala. You may as well eat like one. You're just like, ugh. He's talking. You can't focus because you're starving, right? He's yapping. You're just like, ugh. You finished your lettuce. There's no more watercress on the plate. You're just like, ugh. You pull one. You're looking at his food. You're like, what's that over there? Fry. Talking. You can't focus. You're not getting any nutrients to your brain. You're just kind of staring out the window, wondering what birds taste like. Just like you finished your lemon wedge like an hour ago. He's still eating, he's still talking, and you're starting to get cold now. You're not getting any nutrition into your bloodstream. Your spine is sticking out, you're shivering. You're like a lost puppy. You start saying things that you don't mean. He's yapping. You start just saying things like, I would love to spend the afternoon with your mother. That sounds great. And no, I totally cared about that whole replacement refs thing. It really rocked my world as well. Once you're in a relationship, you can eat the way you want to. Once he loves you, you can roll out a trough at mealtime. It doesn't matter. You can put your hands behind your back, county fair pie eating contest style. And oh, I love you. Is that the house cat? Yeah, you can let it all hang out when he loves you. Then you can show him how you eat. Once you're in love, you can show him the 12-foot man-eating lizard you actually are. Your eyes light up red. Let's get cheesecake. Oh, cool, sweetheart. You want to share a piece of cheesecake? Tail swipe. Get your own. All right, sweetheart, dinner's over. Did you get enough to eat? I love when they ask that, because I've always wanted to give this answer. Did you get enough to eat? Why? What else do you want? Your soul! Fire! Can I ask you a question? Does this tail make my butt look big?
love eating. We do. We were the first ones to make it fun. Hello, Apple, Garden of Eden. Girls love to eat. I saw a bachelorette party take down a live buffalo at 35 miles an hour off the freeway. It was magnificent. The girls ran alongside it like, Stacy, put your veil over his snout. You ever tried to get a group of drunk girls to walk from a bar to a restaurant? It's like herding drunk, retarded sheep. First of all, yes, I love being a woman. We're amazing. I love Beyonce, but we have no idea where we're going. Okay? We're walking around. All we know is that we got a little sheep hooves on and we're freezing because no one brought a jacket. Just walking forever, no clue. I'm cold. Why didn't you bring a jacket? Because I'm in my 20s and I'm stupid. I'm cold. I have to pee. I'm cold. I have to pee. I don't have solutions, just more problems. Everybody's got that one girlfriend that's a little filthy. She has no issue with peeing behind a dumpster. It holds everyone up. You're all trying to walk, and she's back there. She's like, you guys, wait, no, make sure nobody's watching. You're sitting there running interference for your friend, like, don't look at her sheep vagina, it's just fine. I promise you nobody's watching. I promise you. I promise you no guy is driving by like, oh, well, tonight really sucks, and whoa. Is that a drunk girl peeing on hot garbage? It's awesome. What am I doing? I gotta get to the craft store. So she's done peeing, you're all wandering, now you're into the second hour. You're still drunk somehow, you're cold, you're hungry, and everybody's got that one girlfriend that has a poor moral barometer. She'll get in a car with any guy, as long as it looks warm. And she'll rationalize why he's not a rapist based solely on the way that he's dressed. Every girl's had to do this, right? You have to make these like game time decisions. You're like, he's not gonna rape me, he's wearing Nike Dunks. Guys, come over here. Your friend goes over to the guy. She bends down like a streetwalker. She's like, hi, what's your name? Todd. Oh, that's a fun name. That's a really exotic name. Oh, you give us a ride? Okay, that's really fun. My name is Crystal. Nice to meet you. Hold on a second. You guys! He's gonna give us a ride. He's gonna give us a ride. Do you wanna go with him? Your friends know better. They're on the other side of the street, huddled together like, Crystal, get away. We're not, he's not. Crystal's stupid, and she's like, hold on one second. Thank you so much. I really like your chin strap. It's really attractive. Hold on one second. Hold on, you guys, he's gonna give us a ride. Like, do you want to just keep walking? Sarah, you're being a bitch. You are. Like, we talked about this earlier when you were in the bathroom. This is like what we talked about. You're being you don't want to go with him? Hold on one second. Thank you so much. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on one second. You guys, he's being nice. Stop it. Stop it. He's not gonna rape us. He's not gonna rape us. You have to whisper the rape part. And, just in case that was his intention, you don't want to offend him ahead of time. God forbid you offend him and he leaves. Oh no, then what? He's not gonna rape us, he's wearing Skechers. That's fair. Now you're into hour 3. You didn't take the ride from chin strap, so you're walking, you're cold, no one knows where they're going because you're all relying on girl GPS. For those of you that don't know, girl GPS pretty much consists of one girl doing this. I feel like it's this way. Girls, when you get drunk, who are you most likely to pick a fight with? Your boyfriend. Do you wanna know why? Because you know he's not gonna hit you back. Every girl in here knows that your boyfriend will take a healthy dose of your drunk ranting. Why? Because at the end of the night, when you're all tuckered out, he's gonna wanna mouth kiss you and touch your snooch. That's why.
I hate to tell you, it's why they do everything. It's why they put up with your attitude. It's why they buy you expensive drinks. It's why they let you make them turn the game off so you can show them what you did on Pinterest, okay? For snooches. Steve, come here, come look at this. No, like off, like turn it off. Don't, just like shut it off. I want to show you something. Come here, come here, come here. Look what I have. Look what I pinned. Look at this. It's an entire wedding made of cheese. It can be our wedding. Steven. I call it a snooch because I don't like the word vagina. No one says vagina. Like, no one says that. That's weird. No one here's ever been hooking up with someone and be like, this feels great. Continue to touch my vagina. Vagina? What? A vagina sounds like an Indian casino. This weekend at Vagina. Wayne Newton at Vagina. I made up snooch because it's so cute sounding. Snooch. Snooch. Maybe it would be like a cartoon character. Maybe it would be like a cute, tiny, furry, obviously, character. It's got a little top hat. And maybe before you have sex, you have to summon Snooch so he can bless the whole thing. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You're about to have sex, you have to get out a Snooch flute, which you have to pre-order, to order them online. It's a .gov site. You pull it out, you're like, you ready to have sex? Sure, let's summon Snooch. Snooch! Hi, folks. Hi, Snooch. We were just about to have sex. Do we have your blessing? Well, you surely do. It was nice meeting both of you, but I better be on my way. Snooch! So cute. Made up Snooch because I don't like the P word. I don't like saying it. It's not a lady word. If I gotta say it, there's gonna be an involuntary facial spasm that comes with it. You should know that. I will ruin any sort of moment we have going in the bedroom. All right, babe, this is great. Tell me where you want me to put it. I'll say it, but you're not gonna like it. Come on, where do you want me to put it? Why don't you put it in my... Can't. What'd you say? Nothing, I'm fine. All right, let's do this, great. All right, come on, let's get back to it. All right, where do you want me to put it? Why don't you put it in my... It's not a lady word. Ladies don't say that word. Like growing up, did your mom ever say, "Pussy to you in the shower"? No, she didn't, right? No, and if she did, then your mom was white trash. It's not a lady word. It's not a word that women hear independent of men. Most women don't hear that word like in professional ether. No woman's laying there at the gynecologist. Doctor walks in, he's like, "What's up? How's it hanging? All right, let's see. Pussy checks out all right. Great tits, by the way. Good hustle. Get out of here." It's a guy word. I don't care that guys say it. Boys are gross, and that's why we love them, okay? But that's a guy thing. That's what guys say in the locker rooms with all their grossness. I'd imagine they go to the locker room after a rousing game of touch softball, and they talk about the P word. "Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up? Did you get any pussy last night? Yeah, a whole bucket." I don't know how you quantify it. I don't know if it goes bucket, mug, ramekin. I don't know. That's what guys do in the locker rooms with the butt slaps and the sword fighting. That's what they do. We know about that. We know you do weird things with each other with your wieners because you do weird things with us and you're trying to impress us. So I can only imagine what creepiness goes on behind closed doors. I've seen it firsthand. Every girl has. Every girl's had that boyfriend where you're sitting on the bed in your Target underwear, waiting. He comes out of the bathroom, naked except for a t-shirt, no bottoms. Donald ducking it the whole way. He's got this grin on his face and he's just like, "Hey, babe, check this out." yourself. No woman, I promise you, ever, you're sitting there doing that like a circus monkey. No girl is gonna turn around like, my.
You know what's crazy? I didn't want to have sex with you before.
But now that you've displayed the agility of your flaccid penis as it slaps in rhythmic repetition against either one of your clearly never seen by the sun thighs. Now, snooze time. In closing, I would like to give the girls in this room a bit of advice, okay? I have a tip for you, but just the tip. Ladies, never order a lobster on a date. The lobster is the most expensive thing on the menu, okay? So just know that if you order and consume a lobster, you have to touch your date's wiener. You have to, okay? It's like a sexual contract from the sea. It's binding. Now, keep in mind, he wants you to get the lobster. It's not gonna make you get it, but he's hoping you'll come to that conclusion on your own. He's hoping you'll be flipping through the menu and you'll be like,
I don't know what to get. Like, I don't know. I'm eating fresh this week. I'm eating a lot of fresh things. That's my new thing, fresh. I'm gonna just do fresh food.
lobster? Should I get it?
Should I get it? Should I get the lobster? Should I crack it open on my head like an otter, eat it off my chest?
Lobster? Yeah, because then it's wiener time this Sunday at Vagina. Here's how it's gonna go down, okay? You're gonna be making out later. And now, guys, this is for you to know. Just so you know, as girls, we like to make out with you when we first meet you. We like to make out with you a couple times and then leave right when you think we're gonna sleep with you, okay? We do it to make sure that you like us, but if you wanna know the truth, they teach us this shit in high school. While you were off building a birdhouse and shop class, we were off learning how to be annoying. Here's how it happens. You're gonna be making out. And you'll notice that when a girl makes out with you and leaves you, we always leave in a very sweet way because we want you to have a nice impression of us for later, right? So it's always like, okay, well, I gotta go, bye. Bye, I like you too, stop it. It's always very sweet, right? I've gone as far as to sometimes bring a little thing of vanilla body spray, and when he gets up to go to the bathroom, I spray it on his pillow. That way later when he texts me, he's like, oh my God, my pillow still smells like you. I'm like, that's amazing. Why? You can get creative with it. You can take a handful of glitter on your date, and then after you're leaving, just be like, okay, I gotta go. Bye. You bring a smoke bomb, and then like still be standing there because you don't know magic. Girls always leave in a sweet way. We never leave in a huff. It's never like, well, I got mine, eat my shit later, fucktard. Never doing that. So we're gonna be making out later. And here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna be making out, okay? So this is making out. Okay. I'm 12. This is making out looks like. The guy's gonna be like, oh, I like making out with you so much. I like making out with you. Tonight was so fun. It was really fun. You're so hot.
I know.
This is so fun. I really like you. You're so pretty.
I know, this is great. I am pretty.
Oh, I like you a lot. So you wanna keep going? Girls, that's your cue.
All right, well, I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go, bye. Later.
And the guy is gonna try to get you to stay, right? As he should. You can't just walk out of a spider's web. You really gonna go? Come on, Amber. You really gonna go? You really gonna go? Really gonna go? Really just go? You're just gonna go? Huh?
You're just gonna leave it like this? I'm sorry, were we in the middle of open heart surgery? I'm pretty sure you're fine. Yeah. I'm not a doctor per se, but I'm fairly confident that blood will return to your system. Walk it off, champ. That might sound harsh, but it took 10 years of me dating to learn that a boner isn't a medical condition, so I'm paying you back right now. Now he's pissed. Mostly because he has a raging erection and you called him champ. Now he's mad. Really, you're gonna go? That's messed up. That's messed up. It's messed up, Amber. You're just gonna go. Just gonna go? It's funny. It's funny. You're just gonna go, cause I distinctly remember I bought you a lobster. Man's right. Time to pay the piper. Girls, you do not have to sleep with him. It's just a crustacean. That's ridiculous, all right? But you gotta give him something. I suggest a beach. That's what I suggest. That's proper. Don't do a hand job. That's ridiculous. That's child's play. Hand job? A handy, really? As a grown woman, you're not doing a hand job, okay? If you voted, you're not doing a hand job. Let's send some hand jobs overseas to China. Doing a hand job. A hand job, that's what kids do when you're like a teenager. You do a hand job, you put on your promise ring, you revel in your virginity for the next 10 to 15 years, depending on your involvement with comic books. That's what a hand job is for. As an adult, it's not happening. It's an intermediary step in a sexual evolution that you've evolved past, okay? It's like a tail. Necessary at one point for balance, but if you busted it out at a house party, people would be like weirded out. I was out with a guy one time who I wasn't even into. I didn't want to do anything, and he didn't buy me a lobster. And I explained everything, and after talking to him, he's like, I'd like a hand job. I think it sounds great. And I guess I was frustrated because he hadn't been listening to me or my feelings. And I was like, all right, tell you what, son. I'm gonna give you a hand job. But it's gonna be on my terms. 45 minutes long. No lotion. And you don't break eye contact. Go! What kills me is that you get that I'm kidding, he did not. I swear to God, he goes, oh, no lotion. That doesn't sound fun. Like the 45-minute part is tolerable? Iliza, come on. You gotta do something. You gotta give me lotion or do something cute. It threw me off that he said cute. Because that's not an adjective I believe belongs anywhere near an HJ. It sounded creepy in a way. I was like, what do you mean cute? What's cute? What do you want? What do you want, kitten paws? Like... It's probably how that one cat lost his eye. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for